Hello. That's not my intro. Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you again. Oh no. The leg of my microphone was on the camera. That's not good. Let me get some appropriate music going. Ta-da. It's spooky month. Miko, I literally just started. Why are you doing the health routines? They're welcome, I guess. Hold on, I need to turn this down. My headphones are loud. Oh, speaking of spooky, scary, want to see what happened right before stream? Look at my headphones. Look at this shit. This happened right before stream. So I'm going to be doing this stream with this bit like jabbing into the side of my head. I've been meaning to, like, not the headphones. There is stuff that I need to get for like my apartment. I still haven't bought a new toaster after my old toaster broke. So this is now, these headphones, this is my motivation to like, okay, I need to actually go buy stuff. So I guess I'll be doing that after stream. It still works for now, it's just not very comfortable. But regardless, if you couldn't tell by the music, today we are building spooky stuff for Halloween. Because I don't play horror games, but you know what I do? I build Lego. Apparently there's a Lego category on Twitch now, Lego and brick building. So I can use that instead of whatever I was using before. Don't know when that got introduced, but I'm glad it did. Anyway, allow me to introduce you to the sets I'm going to be building. The first one, and the only one that I actually had to pay for, is a Halloween barn. I saw this in like I think a community post from some Lego YouTuber, and I thought, oh, that looks cute. I want to get that, especially because it has a skeleton in it. I am nostalgic for Lego skeleton. I had a look back through the like parts list for some of the sets that I had as a kid. I had like an original Lego skeleton with like the floppy arms, and then I also had a Lego skeleton with like the long like battle droid arms. This is a newer version of the Lego skeleton where they have like properly sized arms that aren't super long, and also they're like rounded bar pieces so you can clip things onto them instead of being like thin stuff. Also a bat. I know I had a Lego bat as a kid, but I don't know where it came from. I don't know what set it's from. Maybe that'll be another investigation for me at some point. However, because I bought a bunch of Lego stuff at once, enough for the next 3 months of streams, including this month, I got a couple gift with purchases. One of those being... Ba-ba! I don't remember if this one... I don't remember what it was called. Because I'm like, oh, it's a jack-o'-lantern, but they might have just called it like a Halloween pumpkin or something. I don't remember the official name of the set. But it includes a light brick, which means it actually, like... I think you press on, like, the stem and it lights up from the inside. So that's going to be pretty neat. Also, there's, like, 2 different versions. You can either do the happy version or the more regular spooky version. I'm probably going to do that one. And then, what could possibly be scarier than a haunted barn or a jack-o'-lantern? Why, only the scariest thing of all, capitalism. Little joke. But yes, I have a fucking Fortnite brickheads. So this I really just got it because, like, this, I think the threshold was like 200 Australian dollars, which I hit because I was buying 3 months worth of Lego for streams. And then this was 150, so I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll grab that as well. Why not? If I don't like it, I can always just take it apart for pieces. This is probably the only Lego Fortnite set I'm going to own, because, like, I don't really play Fortnite. I tried it once. It's not really for me. I respect how insane its storytelling is, from what I've seen from, like, Fortnite lore videos, but I have no real interest in Fortnite as, like... I have no active interest in Fortnite. As a passive observer, I think it's kind of neat. And I also have no real interest in Lego Brickheads, because it's basically just Lego Funko Pops. And I'm not really into Funko Pops. But, yeah, capitalism. It's capitalism on two fronts. It's fucking Fortnite and it's Funko Pops. Anyway, which sets should we build first? Let's get the capitalism out of the way, I think. Oh, this is the only... For some reason, like, I've had big-ass boxes that have the push tabs, right? But then these two smaller boxes for these sets today, they have, like, the tape instead of the push tabs. And I don't know what the decision-making is between why certain sets have push tabs and why some have tape. Yeah, we have 3 sets to build today because they're, like, all smaller-ish sets. But, like, the last time I did something like that with the Minecraft sets and the Tiny Space, I don't remember what the set was called. The one with the little spacemen. That ended up taking longer than I anticipated. So who knows what today's stream length is going to be. For now, let's do this. Also, while I'm not particularly interested in, like, buying Brickhead sets, it is probably good for me to actually, you know, try building one, see how Brickheads are constructed, and then maybe I can try designing my own. That was louder than I anticipated. Anyway, plastic bags, even though this is a very recent set. Also, black plate. Gotta keep my face away from that. Oh, and the bags aren't numbered. Okay, so we just dump everything out at once. I guess it makes sense. It is a relatively small set. In that case, let's get dumping. Get out of there. Make sure there's nothing still in the bag. I have made that mistake before. I will not make it again. What the hell is this? Looks like the lid of, like, a trash can. Why do I... Oh, I guess they can make the internals whatever color they like. I was like, why do we have green here? Hello? Yeah, I know this music's from a Pokemon game. I don't know which one. And the video doesn't have, like, timestamps for what song is what, so I'm out of luck. Okay, now, can I straighten out this instruction booklet? Thank you. Very small booklet this time. So we're starting with this, and I'm debating whether or not to turn the lights on. Because it is a bit dim in here, but also, like, it's very bright outside, and, like, it feels a waste of electricity to have the lights on at a time like this. Like, in the middle of the day. It's like, is it overcast or is it just because my blinds are half shut at all times to prevent me from getting sun in my eyes? Who knows? Anyway, step 2. Oh, I should mention the name of the set. I think that this character is called, like, Bright Bomber or something. I don't fucking know. It's not Jonesy. I know that much. Right. And then we want this little dude. Oh, I mentioned this on Twitter yesterday, but I finished the questions for another quiz. I am admittedly, like, with Ace Attorney, the whole goal of the quiz was like, okay, it needs to be... I guess the whole goal of Clueless Quiz Time, I'm like, it needs to be funny enough that, you know, even people who don't know what's going on, they know nothing. They're going in completely blind. They can still enjoy their time there because it's a bit silly and whatnot. I am admittedly, the topic that I've finished the quiz for, I'm like, is this funny enough? Question mark. But like, I've finished the quiz now. It'd be a waste if I just threw it out. So, I guess I just sort of have to hope that it is funny enough to make a quiz out of. I suppose we shall see. Oh, by the way, it's not the second Ace Attorney quiz. It's not the Professor Layton quiz. It's the one I did on a whim. Just did the fucking Land Before Time quiz. So, we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, this is the plain one. Plain unprinted one, so that goes at the back. And this one that actually has the printing on it, which my camera doesn't want to focus on. Heckin' llama on the front. There we go. And we just cover that up. Here's the thing. I don't know jack about this character. So I don't know how accurate all this is. Do the regular non-story relevant skins get lore? Does this character have a backstory? I don't fucking know. I don't play Fortnite. God, we have so many of these, like, snot bricks. Like, I've already put 2 on, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus Christ. I mean, good for people who want to use them in their own builds, I guess. Sorry, I had to mute for a sec. Had to sneeze. Alright, now we are making the hands. What is this? When it started up, I'm like, is this still spooky? Like, I guess it is. Probably from a spooky level. Right, and then these clip onto the sides. Like so. Voila. Arms. Use more of these so that we can add stuff to the sides. I really should be holding it up closer to the camera so y'all can see it. This is a very compact build. Ah, now we're using these. I feel kind of out of practice with Lego streams, because it feels like it's been a while since I've done one. Because I saved this for the end of the month instead of the start like I used to. When was my last Lego stream? 16th of September, so yeah, middle of last month. And now we're at the end of this month. Okay. So I've got this core in. Now we got to build up with more of these. And then finish it off at the front. And then even more. So we just want snot bricks all around the outside of what will probably be the head. Oh, and there it is. All of the brick heads have a pink 2x2 brick in the middle of the head to represent the character's brain. Except for Homer Simpson, who has, like... His brain is, like, this size, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Now we build up the rest of the head. Alright, FaceTime. Take one of these. One of these. Then the eyes, which, for some reason, despite everything being square, including the shine spots in the eyes are still round tiles instead of square ones. I mean, you know, I'm not a Lego designer. Clearly, they know better. Oh, right, because you'd see that. Would you see that? Hold on, let me get the box again that I threw away. No, you wouldn't see that. Okay, what? Oh. That's why, because you wouldn't see that there. I was like, well, why'd they bother making this one, like, her skin color, but, like, these are just whatever random colors behind it. And the reason is because you won't see it, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, something fell. Fucking garbage can lid fell. Okay, so we want one of these. With one of these. Then this one's a tile because it doesn't need anything on it, while the other two are plates. Oh, that's the Luigi. That's Luigi's Mansion 2. I own that one. Don't own anything from the rest of the series, but I own that one. Let me just try and... Did that straighten it out? I don't know. It doesn't look straight. Okay, and then... Put on the hair. For some reason... Like, I know this is Luigi's Mansion, but it makes me think of Plants vs. Zombies. It just sort of has that sort of sound to it, you know? Maybe I'm imagining things, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. Anyway, there we go. She has a face. Then we want one of these. And one of these double cheese slopes? Is that what they're called? I don't know. I know when it's singular they're cheese slopes. But I don't know what the double's called. Maybe wide cheese to go with the new long cheese piece. Alright, then... Oh, I guess that piece is just... Yeah, that piece is just there so I can build up on it. Okay. I should just, you know, look at the next step of the instructions if I'm confused about why we're doing things. And then... I guess this is the ear? That do be ear-shaped. Then we want to add these on. Oh, this sounds familiar, but I'm not sure from where. I feel like it's from the Zelda game, but I'm not sure. Alright, now we gotta do the other side. On it goes. I feel like this music playlist is exposing a weakness in my knowledge of Nintendo music, because evidently I don't know where all the spooky music comes from, because I don't like spooky stuff. As established by the fact that I do not stream horror games. Everyone else for Spooky Month been playing like horror games and stuff. Meanwhile, I'm out here, you want to build a pumpkin? I can build a pumpkin for you. I just don't do well with horror. Yep, that's step completed. Alright. Other side of the hair. Which is apparently exactly the same as the front side. Did not realize it was symmetrical. But I guess that makes sense. Alright, now it's time for the back, where we just sort of cover this all up. Now we have studs to build like the ponytail off of. Slope. Slope, there we go. And one of these. Just to provide a bit of height for these slopes to go on, I guess. She does have a point. Yeah, she does. I guess it goes over the top of these. Oh, and it goes. And then the cheese slopes. Cheese slope is still such a funny name for these things. Okay. Now we build up the top. Ah. I freaking back of her head came off. Oh, and it goes. And then... ta-da! Then we want these round ones. Which are like... I don't think we're using the fact that they're round. We just need the half brick height, and we need the studs at the back. And that's why we're using these. And these are very out of line. Oh, that's like New Super Mario Bros. Ghost House. I think. New Super Mario Bros. U, maybe. I don't know if the music changed between them. I mainly recognize this from Mario Maker. Y'all remember Mario Maker? First one was great. I never bought the second one. Because I was like, I felt like they took out some of the more fun and goofy stuff that I liked. Also, Amiibo weren't compatible with it. Y'all remember Amiibo? I remember Amiibo. I have a shelf full of them. Crossing my fingers that the Switch 2 has a an actual, you know, the NFC scanner so that they can continue to add Amiibo compatibility into games. I like Amiibo. I know a lot of people like, heckin' physical media. They're basically physical DLC a lot of the time. But I'm like, I like them. They're cool. Little heckin' figurines of characters I like. And I mean, where else are you going to be able to get a physical figurine of a Wii Fit trainer? Nowhere else, I'll tell you that. Good Smile ain't producing no Wii Fit trainer Figma. But thanks to Amiibo, I now have a little Wii Fit trainer on my shelf. And it's great. But they have steadily lost relevance over time. So as much as I would like Amiibo to continue, I do very much understand if Nintendo's just like, yeah, we're done with this. Alright. Then slope. Here. I can't. Oh, right, she's got goggles, and that's what the handlebars are. It's just like, why are there bike handlebars in this set? What? There we go. These are like the connecting bit of her goggles. Okay. More slopes. Yeah, the regular, these slopes we've been using the whole time. They're going this way. Like so. I feel like my commentary is lacking. I'm just like... I feel like normally I have more to talk about in these streams, but like it's been a while since I've done one of them and I don't know how to handle it anymore. Or something. Alright, you can see the reflection of my webcam. In the middle it goes. Oh, and then we gotta build up the legs. Is this gonna be a ×2 thing? No, we are only doing it once, okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, there is a slight difference between them. I was like, wait. Did they just put the same step twice? No. They did not. There is a difference. Straighten it up against the desk. And then blue one. And this one goes this leg. There we go. And then this one uses a bracket instead of a plate. Don't know what the song is, but it sounds Donkey Kong-ish. So I'm gonna say it's from Donkey Kong, maybe. Let me add this on there. This goes on the other leg. Don't know what that represents, because I don't know the character, but you know. It probably represents something. Maybe I'll have more to say once we get into the sets that aren't, you know, Fortnite. And this goes here? But only the one. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're making it so it's like this one goes this way and then this one goes the other way. There we go. Now she got them waves. And then we gotta taper off the side of her head. Like this. You know, I never did end up entering those Lego Ideas contests that I just tried to design sets for on stream. The, like, last month. I like started them, but I've got so much that I'm working on off stream that I was just like, yeah, I don't have time to finish these. So ultimately, I didn't submit anything. Alright, let's build up that ponytail. I've been wanting to try and design a Lego set based on Ace Attorney. That's a weird ass shape. Like, on one hand, I get it. It's a 4-stud long slope, but like, why the 2 steps here? I feel like that'll make it more difficult to use, because you gotta actually build up the steps like that. Also, are those different? Can't tell whether it's just the light hitting it weird or if they are like slightly different shades. Anyway. Behold, ponytail. Alright, now we gotta make her goggles using the bin lid and a plate on top. Tile on top, not a plate. And then these go in these little clips. Then we give her a pickaxe, because fork knife. They do have them pickaxes in fork knife. And we just build up a base. Like this. Really only connecting by 2 studs? I guess the idea is that it makes it easier to take it off the base if you want to, like, move it. So it is, like, connected, but it's not so securely connected that it's annoying to remove. And there we go, we have fork knife. And if you're more interested in fork knife than I am, here's some fork knife sets. Get the battle bus, the llama, the heckin' burger. Oh, they didn't put the... There was another set. Is it just the 18 plus one? I could have sworn there was a... Oh no, I think it's just these three, and then there's the 18 plus set, which is a skeleton peely. Alright. That's one set down. Miss Fork Knife can sit over there. Here are the spare pieces. Not too much to write home about. But we did get a spare Brickhead's eye, which is a good, I guess, question mark. Let me find my my spare pieces bag. Oh, it's up in this one. Dump them in. I think we're gonna save the pumpkin for last because the box is the biggest, so I'm assuming that it is the largest set. So next, it's barn time. It's time for spooky, scary skeleton man. Minifigure. Oh, I know this one. This is from Super Mario 64. It's the basement of Big Boo's haunt. See, I know some spooky levels. I just don't... I am a weenie when it comes to scary things. This is why you will never see me streaming a horror game. Alright. Let's get the stuff out. Hey, numbered bags. Nice, nice. I don't just have to dump everything out at once. Okay, you're gonna move out of the way. We have our plate to build on. Which bag has the skeleton in it? Skeleton's in bag number 1, let's go. I find it interesting that they give you a skeleton, but they don't actually, like, put it on the main build. I was gonna do a funny and put it on my, like, heckin' pride build. Just replace the white minifigure with a skeleton. Alright. Move that stuff to the side. Time for bag 1, which has barely any pieces in it. Also, despite being a brand new set that I think only released this year, plastic bags. Yeah, LEGO is very much not completely done with their conversion to packing things in paper bags yet. Because we got brand new sets that are still coming in plastic. It's not just like old inventory or whatever. Don't mind that, the bag was falling off my desk. Little skelly man! So it's not the exact kind of skeleton that I used to have, but like here, it like, these are like bar sides, so you can clip things onto them. And they can actually have their arms bent like regular minifigures, instead of having the big long ones. I love these little dudes. You can sit up here in the top corner. Alright. I assume... yeah, the long one. On it goes. And... hollow black stud. So we're building up the base of the house, I suppose. And there. Then... okay, no. They gave us two in similar colors, so I got confused for a sec. This is why they normally don't do that. I think this is Luigi's Mansion. Maybe not. Oh no, I think that's Wario. Wario Land, maybe. I don't know. Alright, now we're just building up. There really aren't that many pieces in bag 1. They've split it up into like 5 bags, and each bag has like barely any pieces in it. Oh, that's not where it goes. Okay. Grab one of my 7 brick separators. I will have more. Some of the sets that I've gotten for November and December. That's the month that comes after November. They do have brick separators in them, so I will have more. I've got 7 so far. The collection will continue to grow. Alright, now I guess this is like the path up to the barn. I was gonna say the mansion, but it's not that grand, it's just a barn. And then have it like taper off, I guess. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, it's a cauldron. I was looking at this thinking like, what is this? A hanging lantern? A helmet? No, it's probably meant to be like a witch's cauldron. Alright. Next step. Scatter some random shit around the outside. On that goes. More pebbles. Why is the ground yellow? It's an interesting design choice there. Then we want this one here. This here. Now we got to build up some of the actual spooky stuff. The barn's mouth. Scary. And then these here. And this one here. Oh, they don't go at the back there, they go on top of here. I'm smart, I can follow directions. I've only been doing these Lego building streams for, you know, almost a year now. I know what I'm doing. On it goes. These go here. This on top. This one here. Black one up there. That's everything for that step. And these go on top of these. Then we want a bottle over here. And a cauldron over here. Here are the leftover pieces after bag 1. Not much to write home about. Oh, there's a little skeleton walking along to show how far you are with the build. I love it when they do that. It's cute. Bag 2 time. Oh, it doesn't have tear edges. Oh, it does, just on the other side. Ah! Almost lost a stud. But I saved it. Something I really like about this set, we get these like brick pattern bricks in green instead of just the usual like brown colors. Brown and grey. Right, so slopes and long bricks up on the side here. You know, I'm realizing, you know, maybe it's not just that I'm out of practice with Lego building streams. Maybe it's just that I'm fucking tired. I've been tired all week and I'm like, why? I don't think I've slept exceedingly poorly. Oh, right. I was like, what? Why are we not using the brick side of the bricks? And it's because this is a barn. It's not made of bricks. It's made of wooden planks. So we're just using the line there to sort of represent that. Yeah, I've been real tired all week. Hey V. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. We're starting to build up the exterior. And now we gotta stop building the exterior so we can build one of the doors. Alright. Shove these on here. And then use those to connect these pieces. You know, I know this is Luigi's Mansion music. But I guess Luigi's Mansion and Plants vs. Zombies just share some sort of musical identity in my head. Because they just sound similar. Like, a song from one could fit into the other. Oh, these are like the same pieces I used to try and make the locker door in that build I was trying to make. That I never finished. And this one's from Pokemon. I don't remember which Pokemon, but it's from a Pokemon game. Alright, and this goes... Oh, like right in that. Right in there on that stud. So that the door can like swing open on the tile and there's no studs getting in the way. Other door time! Maybe it's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Sounds kind of Diamond and Pearl-ish. Mainly because like piano. Oh wait. Add these first. Skipped a step. Alright, and then take this. And we get a tile with a little eye printed on it. There's your hint that this barn may not be what it seems. Ooh, spooky. I do find it interesting that we don't put something behind it to hide like the red that you can see just around the corners of that eye. But I guess that would have made it a bit more bulky. Add another of these on top. Swing it around. And add it. Oh, got to do it on camera. It is... Yeah, it is very overcast today. I'm going to turn my lights on because it's starting to get dimmer. Could I just open my blinds all the way? Probably. But then as soon as the sun comes out, it'll get in my eyes. Or there'll just be a stupid amount of glare on the camera. There we go. We have our little doors. I forgot to add the doorknob. There we go. We have our little doors. Oh, sorry, Mr. Skeleton. And now we get to build up the other side. Using the profile bricks. Because that's apparently what they're called. On they go. Starting to look less like a bunch of random stuff and more like an actual thing being built. It's interesting that they... I didn't even know these were here, because, like, if you look on the box, you don't see the inside of the barn. So I guess this is just like, oh yeah, we'll give you a couple random accessories just to fill in some space there, and you can use them for whatever you want, I guess. Because, like, with the intended way of displaying this, you will never actually see those pieces. Right, then we want these to join this up so it's a bit more sturdy, I guess. Gotta get that structural integrity. Oh, this sounds like... Oh yeah, this is probably just another part of Big Boo's haunt from Super Mario 64. I was thinking maybe it's Mario Kart 64, but I think it is just Big Boo's haunt and not one of the ghost Mario Kart tracks. Anyway, here's our leftover pieces off the bag too. We got another eye. So if you want to make a spooky creature that has two eyes, we do in fact have two of the eye plates. Bag 3! The largest of the bags for seemingly no reason considering how small the pieces are. They fit into like a corner of the bag. Why are the tear ridges so small? There we go. Yeah, pouring Lego onto the table ASMR. I will likely never do ASMR, so don't worry about that. Alright, so we start with big ass 1 by however many to cover the top here. Also, they want us to start looking at it from the back, so I guess we'll look at it from the back. And then, oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, we're using these snot bricks. Presumably because we're going to stick stuff on the back. For one of the hidden features that is actually advertised on the box and is not at all hidden. Bunch of snot bricks. And then 2 regular bricks. 2x2s. Ah, well, mate. Okay, that's not what I thought they were going to be used for. I thought they were going to be for the... Oh yeah, the eye isn't in this bag, so of course it's not going to be for the eye. What am I saying? Okay, so we take this and a bracket. Shove them together and then add teeth. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of music is that? Bro? I think the spook's on me now. The heckin' playlist's been hacked. Oh, it's probably Earthbound music, actually, now that I think about it. Right, then we add more teeth on this one. Even though by doing it this way around, the teeth are actually going to be backwards. But I guess that doesn't really matter, since you're only just seeing the tips of them through the door. Yeah, you'll barely be able to see those. Then we build the other side. Get this on this. On this. Ta-da! Then we cover that all up with a tile. Oh, I guess to like join it together and make it more stable. Stability is key. Now we look back at the front. Oh, I kicked the box. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Earthbound music. All these random noises. Not the most pleasant to listen to, but you know. It probably serves its role well in-game. Just not, you know, for listening to outside of the context it was originally presented in. Alright, more building up the exterior. Using the plank side of the brick. Building up that outside. Oh! Window frame. Ah! I dropped a thing. Saved it. Window frame, but we're not putting a window in there, we're putting these shutters in. Are these... Hold on, which... Okay, yeah. We want the... I didn't realize the handles were only on one side. And we want the handle side facing outwards. God, this is so fucking distracting. This... I'm gonna skip past this music. Oh, this is actually the end, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the last one. Hold on. I'm gonna mute real quick while I search for a new playlist and hope it doesn't have ads. Oh, it doesn't have ads. Let's go. 1 hour of Nintendo music, spooky / Halloween edition. It's another ghost house. I don't know which ghost house it is. Now we have this. Wow. Then we build up the other side. Oh, only 2 here. Ah, I see. So we put these on top of each other, and then... regular brick, and a snot brick. For reasons currently unbeknownst to me. These are the leftover pieces. I'm getting a lot of these as leftovers. That's weird, because normally they only give you one of each leftover, and I'm worried that I may have, like, missed them in a step or something. But as far as I'm aware, I haven't. Alright, bag 4. Let's go, baby. Well, hey. That is a lot of black pieces. I'm going to keep them mostly off frame so that I don't, you know, dox myself. Because black pieces are very shiny and reflective. Alright. Okay, now we want slopes. So this one goes at the front, and then these go everywhere else. There we go. And these... this... and this. Couldn't find the other one. And that joins it all together so that it's more stable. Then this joins everything together up top. Oh yeah. More Ouija music. Eh? Oh. Right. We're leaving a corner off, and that's why... that's why they want us to use the one. I was like, why... We have 2 of these. Why are we using 2 of these to mimic one of these? But no, we're not using 2 of these. We're using 1 and 1 of these. To leave that corner open for reasons. Oh, I know the reasons. We're not at that step yet, but I do remember the reasons from the box. I would be picking this up and showing it to the camera like I did with the Fortnite set, but there's a lot of shiny, reflective black stuff here, and the less I move it around, the better. Anyway. Window frame. I can't tell whether the music's cutting out or whether it's my headphones because, you know, broken. Okay, yeah, I think they are supposed to be around this way. The window. Oh yeah, that is... I need to be very careful with how I move that. On it goes. So I know you can't really see much from this top-down angle, but not much I can do about that right now. With the pumpkin, I can show you more angles. This one, there's too much black. Let me add that. Now it's spooky time. And one of these onto a bracket. Oh, not in the middle. On the side, so that we can then add a second one on the other side. Then we want this. Flip it around. Add this guy on here. Continue to build up for reasons. And then add Mr. Big Spooky Eye. Then we add that onto there. By the looks of it. Slot it in. Which now means that we can do this. Ooh, big spooky. Scary hidden eye. And then we just decorate the top of the barn, which... Okay, it's fine for me to rotate it if I rotate it off screen. Off camera. I guess. He's going here. That's why we left a stud open there, so we can add more loose planks. And this is the reason we left that slope open, so we can add a vine just growing out of the top. And then, bat piece. I do remember having a bat piece, but I don't remember what set it came from. So I might need to do some more Lego investigation to find where I got that set. What set I got that had that piece, rather. Da-da-da! A final bag! We're already almost done with the only set I actually paid money for this stream. I mean, I guess I did pay money for the other sets. I just didn't specifically spend money on them. I just paid money for other products and got these with it. Alright, so first... Maybe it'll be easier to see. Yeah, this way you can see the front better. It'll just be harder for me to actually maneuver. So first... we want to stick these tentacles into here, into these little doohickeys, to these holes, which is very difficult when you're trying to maneuver around the back of one of these. How about I do it like this? Can't see anything if I do this. Bruh. Get in the goddamn hole. What? Why is this? I may have to do this off camera because I can't fucking get it in the hole. Bruh. Bruh. I give up. You don't get to see me do this one. Oh, is that... Maybe it's not my fault. The end... I can't tell whether it was me who did that or whether it just came like that, but the end's a little mangled. That might have been me, though. I have an idea. Take the stud off and slot this in first. Okay, no, it definitely was my fault. I just couldn't get it in at that angle. God damn it. Look, trying to do such precise things like that when it's up against a wall is difficult. I don't know why they didn't have us put these in first before building up the wall right next to it and making it difficult to maneuver inside there. I'm totally not just making excuses for me being bad at this. Come on, rotate around. God damn. This set is making a fool of me. I need water. Okay, that's too far around. Close enough. Close enough. And then we also need one over here. I'm like listening to this and going like, is this actually Nintendo music? Or is this Banjo-Kazooie? Because that... I can't tell if it's Banjo-Kazooie or Donkey Kong 64. Regardless, it feels like it has, like, Kirkhope energy. Alright. There's that done. Now we make... I assume this is supposed to be a lantern, but when it's displayed at an angle like this, it does kind of look like a blaster of some sort. Alright, now we got more of this like rounded half brick type thing. Along with this candle that is barely ever used as a candle anymore. Yeah, it could be Donkey Kong 64. Then we stick transparent brick in there. I don't know how you would be intended to get that out afterwards, because like, yeah, like that's just in there for good now. I don't know how you would remove that. Maybe with like another brick going like, no, that's just where that brick lives now. I guess I could maybe like, oh yeah, with my nails I can get in there. Yeah, that is a difficult piece to remove a brick from. Interesting. Normally for like a younger ages set like this one, this is like an 8+. Normally they wouldn't make it so difficult to take it apart. Like they're fine with doing that for more like larger builds that need to be more structurally sound, but here it's just a tiny ass thing. Like, how do you expect kids to get it out if they want to take it apart? And then just random cheese slope. There's the cheese slope. And a random cheese slope in this corner. And that's it. That's the entire step. Okay. Oh, it's part of a tree stump. Okay. So we stick that on there because it hangs over the edge. And this... Oh, I put it too far forward. It should be here. And then this goes on here. And this one slots into that corner. There we go. Then we want... Am I blind? Where's the other... Oh. It's sitting right there. Literally on camera. That one. Then... round brick. And one of these in the corner. Then we want another fang piece to go into this one. I don't even know what these are supposed to represent. Are these supposed to be tendrils? Is this like the obvious sign that like, oh, this is haunted, don't go here? Or are they like maybe like weeds or stuff that are like rotting or something? Right, this one goes here. And these two go around the outside. And this is an interesting brick. Because it looks sort of... I don't think I've seen one like this. It looks sort of similar to the... I think they're called lamp holders. But I usually see that as like a plate. It's like a plate with like one of these attached. But here there's also a stud on top of it. And it's brick height instead of plate height. I've never seen a brick like this before. I wonder if that's a newer element. And then we add a round one on top. Then one of these dudes on here. And then 4 of these brown open studs. One here. One here. Okay, yeah, we do put one on the lamp holder as well. I couldn't see where the 4th one was, because the lamp holder already has an open stud, but yeah, you do put another one on top. Now we have these. These squiggly boys. And we stick a branch in one of them. This goes here. This goes up. Oh, let's not put that one in. Let's first put the little squigglies in, because they gave me problems before. Okay, that one didn't give me problems. Why was that? I guess because it was right next to a wall. That's why the one black one gave me problems. Then one of these on the jumper plate. Almost there. Alright, bracket with cylinder with branch. That goes on top of the other cylinder. Now we take these and attach the clips to them. Oh, so that they can, like... Yeah, so they can go at an angle. Like so. That came off. Twist it at an angle. There we go. And then the 3rd one just attaches to the bracket we put there before. So it can go the right way around instead of back to front. And there we go. Here are the remaining spare parts. A few fangs, a few wiggly bits. Nothing too special, but we have our barn, which is ooky spooky. Rawr. I like it. It's a cute set. And then we also have a skeleton, which I guess they say, oh yeah, just put the skeleton coming out the door. It's not connected to any studs there, so it's just going to fall off. I guess... Like... There's no room for the skeleton, really. I'll just put him there for now. I'll have a place to put him after, but for now, he can just go there. Alright. Let's move that out of frame. Put the instruction booklet somewhere. And put our spare parts away. Because we still have one more set to go for today's stream. Shouldn't be worrying about getting all the air out. Not right now, because I'm going to have to open it again afterwards to put away all the pieces from the pumpkin. Where did I put the scissors? I put them some... Oh, they're underneath the instruction booklet. Fantastic. I'm starting to feel the effects of having my headphones poking into my head. Not ideal. Not ideal. I will need to buy some new ones after stream. Hopefully they arrive before next weekend. They should, if I'm assuming they're in stock. Ba-da-ba. How many bags? The bags seem bigger. Only 3 bags, but they are significantly larger bags than the Halloween barn. This one, I believe. Hold on, is the offer still available? Let me see. Because like you can't get this one anymore. The gift with purchase is done. That offer is no longer a thing. Oh, this one's also no longer a thing apparently. The only gift with purchase currently on fucking McLaren logo. Okay. Well, I guess you can't get this set either. Sucks to suck. Also, we have this little instruction booklet for how to handle the light brick. Oh, I think. Oh, this is like changing the batteries. So presumably there are batteries already loaded into it. But if not, I do have a screwdriver if I need to put the batteries in. Also, all plastic bags again. These are all very new sets, so why are they all plastic bags? Come on, Lego. Where's this paper initiative? Okay, it's starting to get brighter again. I think I'm gonna turn the lights off. Save on electricity. There we go. It's bright enough. The sky has cleared. The clouds have gone away. But I'm still not going outside because I have other things to do with my time. Okie dokie. Then we flip it over. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. There we go. We have our cross to build on. Now we gotta fill in the gaps with these. So we have a nice little base to build with. Is there still music? There is indeed still. Oh, this one does have timestamps. Nice. Haven't been guessing though. Alright, we have our base. Time to get building. Throw this on, and then I couldn't even see the seams in this with the angle it was at. Da da da. And then we've got to round off those corners. And they really got to point to them just so like, because you can't really see the green on green. So we're building up with yellow at the moment because the inside of the pumpkin has to be yellow in order to light up properly when you use the light brick. The light brick is in bag 2, by the way. Alright, now we just cover the outside with the tiles. Da-da-da. And da-da-da. Then round off those edges. Ba-da-ba. There we go. Then I guess we're building up the back wall of the pumpkin, like so. Using plates and bricks to get a very specific height. Meanwhile, here we can just use actual bricks. Oh, and now more of these snot bricks. We're getting so many of these today. They're good for building at different angles. Ooh. This is Twisted Manor from Mario Kart 8. Twisted Mansion, goddammit. Close enough. Close enough. On it goes. There we go. We now have surfaces around the outside that we can build on. Okay, that's interesting. We put these up a plate. I guess to make it, like, line up. Because we do put this across. And then presumably we're going to continue building upwards. And these two were needed to get everything in alignment later on. Yeah, because now it's exactly one brick difference here. Otherwise they'd be a plate short. Oh, we're using the transparent ones. I like transparent bricks. Heck. And then we have a third one off the back. Move it to the middle so y'all can see it. Oh, side build time. Starting with this. What am I looking at? My brain just sort of shut down for a second. It does that sometimes, don't worry about it. Then we have one of these, which goes like this. I know what I'm doing. Definitely. For sure. For real. For real? Then we shove one of these in here. And one of these. One of these weird half plate, half tile things. I don't recognize this tune, but it sounds Luigi's Mansion-ish. It's Yoshi's Woolly World. Okay, I have played that game. Didn't recognize this song. And we want more foliage. We're getting a bunch of interestingly colored leaf pieces today. Got these olive green ones. We had the bright orange ones on the haunted barn. Oh, this I know. This is Freaky Factory from Donkey Kong 64. Frantic Factory, goddammit. It's a factory of some description. It's close enough. I'm really... My Nintendo music knowledge is failing me here today. Oh no. What happened to me? I'm washed. I'm cooked. Alright. ×2, so we'll do both at the same time. One on this. One on this. Then we take 2 of these for each side. Getting a lot of orange. See, this I have nostalgia for. This is one of the games I still own, in fact. I'm pretty sure I still have my cartridge. I don't have a Nintendo 64 to play it on, but I do have a cartridge. I also have it on my Wii U, but I haven't played it all that much. I guess I could stream it at some point if I, you know, could be bothered to either drag my Wii U into here, or, you know, stream from my laptop like I used to. But yeah, I don't know. It could be fun. Wait. Huh? We're supposed to make 2 of these, right? What? 1, 2. And then 3. Oh! So not like this. Okay, this makes more sense. Add them like this. I'm smart. This is why you read the instructions, kids. Reading is important. Don't skip the tutorial. This is what happens when I start rambling and talking about things that aren't related to Lego. I just sort of stop paying attention to the instructions. Then we add these to each of these. I want to like bob my head along, but I also feel like with the state of my headphones, if I bob too much, they're just going to straight up snap, and I would rather they don't do that in the middle of the stream. They can snap all they like after stream ends, but during the stream, I'd rather they don't do that. Building up those ridges around the pumpkin's side. Yeah, and then we spin it around and do the other side. Man, now this is getting me wanting to play Donkey Kong 64. I never finished it as a kid. Because, you know, stupid children do not know how to play video games. My brother's been playing Ocarina of Time lately because, like, he, like... As a kid, we did have Ocarina of Time, but he never got past, like, the Great Deku Tree. So there was just, like, a great majority of the game that he just never got to experience. And now he is experiencing it. And that's pretty cool. Oh, that's bag 1 complete. Here are the pieces that were left over. Not that many. Guess we're mostly using larger pieces for this one. I don't recognize this one, but it definitely still sounds like DK64. Never mind, it's Banjo-Kazooie. Same composer. That's the thing with these random, like, Nintendo music compilations on YouTube. They'll put in songs that are associated with Nintendo, but that, you know, aren't actually from Nintendo. I remember I used to have a relaxing Nintendo music compilation that I put on all the time, and then it'd get to like a Professor Layton song, and I'm like, that's not Nintendo. And of course, all of these things also like throw in like Banjo-Kazooie, because it's strongly associated with Nintendo, but it's not actually their game. They just put it in here because like, okay. It's close to Nintendo. But it's not. It's not. Alright, let's build up. I assume this is the back of the pumpkin. And we want these on there. Then we flip it and attach these. Hello, random wolf sound in the middle of the song. There we go. And then we add these pieces as usual so that we can do the slopes. I wonder why they made these like rounded pieces instead of regular tiles. Feels like an unnecessary difference. But, it is a difference they did. Like, I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe it's a cost-saving measure. They put the... there. That's dumb. I'm not even gonna finish that thought. Oh, these are hanging off the edge. That's how they fit. One on there. One on there. And... one on there. And we also need the wide cheese. And then we just slope it up like we did the sides. Make those pumpkin ridges. There's the wolf again. Oh, there you go. Last time I did one of these streams, I just used my regular BGM, so I didn't get copyright matched. I wonder if I'm going to get copyright matched on this one. I wonder if any of the spooky Nintendo music has been remixed by someone, and then they uploaded their remix, and then YouTube matches their remix to the original song and tries to claim other people's uploads of the original song. Because that happens. It happens. It's happened to me. Like, no, sir, you do not own the... you do not own this random song from Skyward Sword just because you added, like, a backing beat and uploaded it with the name Twilight Princess written in Japanese. It's not yours. You do not own that. You cannot claim my video. It's fucking dumb. Alright, then we have these big ol' curved pieces. The pumpkin is rounder than I thought it was. Like, for some reason, on the box, I just assumed it was, like, wider than it was that ways. But it is basically the same, like, form factor on all sides. So it's more of a round boy. Which I guess makes sense. Pumpkins do be round. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this kind of pumpkin in real life. Like, I've eaten pumpkin, just not this kind of pumpkin. Okay, so we build this sub-build, and then we just toss it aside and make a second sub-build with clear bricks. Okay. Stick the tile on top of the clear brick, then 2 more clear tiles on top of there. Now it's light brick time. So like you can see here, this is the like trigger. You push that in, nothing's happening right now, but that's because I haven't taken the key out. And now, ta-da, it lights up. Amazing. Then we attach these to this side. That's like where the batteries are. So you can unscrew that to like replace the batteries if you need to. On the underside we want this and this. More snot bricks. Then this is a weird ass piece, but I guess it works for what we're doing with it. And then stick a Technic piece in there so that we have a longer thing to hit it with. And then we attach this here. So it's just at the top there, and that's so we don't have to have a long thing sticking all the way down. And then this, like, oh no, I'm dumb. It actually goes here. This is why we used the snot brick. It is in the middle. The light brick... Oh, that's why we had to use the clear ones. So that the light could shine through it. And now we again put this to the side to make another sub-build to presumably attach to it. Using a attaching a bracket to a bracket. And then another bracket. Is this... Oh, yeah. Attach a bracket to a bracket to a bracket. Amazing. Revolutionary. Get on. Get on. Get on. There we go. And then... I put this the wrong way around. Get off. It actually goes to the side. And then we put a cheese slope on this side. Along with more of these. Seems like this might end up being a shorter stream after all. Because we've only got one bag left. But that's fine. My Lego streams are often a little shorter. And I can't really, like, time out, like, how long they're going to end up being. This is an interesting piece. Not sure why we're using it here or what's going to... Oh, this is going to connect to the this. That's why we're using it. Okay. Right, then we want this. Then tile off the top. And then on these bracket pieces at the side, add this. And then we... this way? Question mark? I think so. There we go. So it goes up a little bit. There we go. Now it's properly attached. And yeah, that does just sit open. Then we want this side like so. But how does it... There aren't any studs for it to attach to. Is it just supposed... Oh, no. It doesn't connect. It just slides in because of this ridge. That is weird that it doesn't actually connect. Or no, that doesn't. Okay. Okay, it's just gonna sit there loose, I guess. That's weird. Anyway, spooky ghost time. Let's not worry about that. It's time for spooky ghost. Everybody loves spooky ghosts. I just be fucking saying things sometimes. Alright, then this goes on the back. This sounds like Majora's Mask. Majora's theme from Majora's Mask. Well, I was certainly right on that front. It do be sounding like Majora's Mask. Behold. Spooky ghost. Not quite yet. Gotta put the face on. Now it's a spooky ghost. Ooh. Then the spooky ghost needs a way to attach. So, we do that. Clear plunger piece. It's probably not actually a plunger. I just call it that because it looks like a plunger. Then, where does that attach? Oh, so it doesn't go in the big ones. It goes in like here. Sort of to the side-ish. Did I miss one? No, I don't think I did. Okay, they just give you a spare of this. I guess this is light enough that it warrants including a spare. And then this goes into the clip. At an angle, I guess. Spooky! Ah, and now they give you the choice. Do you want angry pumpkin or happy pumpkin? Here are the spare parts from bag 2. I'm going to go with angry pumpkin because that's the classic jack-o'-lantern. Which does mean that I will have some orange parts left over, but that's fine. That's fine. There are probably going to be pieces left over regardless of which one I choose. Ooh. Yoshi's Crafted World? New Super Mario Bros. U, okay. I definitely know my Nintendo music. Okay, so we start relatively simple. Then L pieces. But I'm not taking no L's today. Mainly because I'm not playing a video game and it would be very difficult for me to take an L while building a Lego set. Where are the... There's one. Maybe the L is that I can't seem to see the pieces I need. Is that no? There. Then it was upside down. It was sitting on this face and like facing towards me, so I couldn't see the proper shape of it. I'm not making excuses. It was just a thing. Oh, I also need the corner bits. Can't forget the corner bits. Anyway, this is obviously Luigi's Mansion music. And right after I say that I'm not taking any L's today, I'm just doing everything wrong. Because I put these the wrong way round. Jeez, Melody, what are you doing? Alright, now we sub-build, so we put this away. Grab one of these. One of these boyos. Add those on. Nice click there. Don't know how well they're being picked up on the mic, but it sounds good in my ears. There we go. It's that, and then tiles. Tiles and sloped tiles. Sloped thingies. That, okay, apparently that didn't attach. Cool, thanks. Thank you, Lego piece. Very cool. Where's one of the ones I had? Bruh, what? They're all... Oh, there we go. I was finding all the ones to go in this way. I couldn't find any going the other way. There we go. And then this gets attached. I was not finished. There we go. Why did we use a bracket here? Oh! Because I'm looking at it upside down right now. This is actually its mouth. And this is its nose. Okay. For some reason, they're having us build it upside down. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and then we want to... over hereabouts? Question mark? Yeah, that looks right. I don't know when I developed the habit of saying the word question mark aloud instead of just saying things in like a questioning tone. But it is a thing that I do now. Especially on stream. I don't know if I do it so much in real life, but in real life I'm pretending to be normal, so you know. Are we still... Yeah, we still got music. Oh, it's Luigi. Small Luigi. So much Luigi. On it goes. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, and then we flip it around. Get these weird bendy pieces. They don't bend. They are pre-bent. So I don't think that... bendy probably isn't the right word for them. But regardless. Words. Two this way. And two. That's not the right one. That's still not the right one. This way. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. There we go. And then these go here? Okay. If you say so. And then add some cheese slopes up to the nose. There we go. Oh, and we also need to add one there. It's fucking headphones pressing into my scalp. Not particularly comfortable. I need to order a new pair after stream. There we go. That's the right one. Alright, then we want this with these on the edges. This goes here. And then other way around. This goes over the top. There's a whole bunch. I guess maybe the other build is more piece intensive actually. I still find it weird that this apparently isn't locked in and it's just free to be removed. Is that? Oh yeah, and then they say, oh yeah, you can take that off, disassemble that, and then you can use the pieces to build Happy Pumpkin instead, if that's what you want. All these extra pieces are for Happy Pumpkin, I suppose. So it does seem like that's the more piece-intensive build. But regardless, we have our pumpkin with a little ghost to accompany him. And I have to keep my finger here or else the top's gonna fall off. But if I press the stem, it lights up like a little jack-o'-lantern. That's cool. I do find it weird that the top isn't actually connected at all. But that's how it rolls, I guess. Which means this is only a 2-hour stream because we are already finished. Let me put the all these here spare pieces away. Some larger spare pieces than normal because alternate build. But now I am all prepared for Halloween and for all the trick-or-treaters that I will not get because I live in an apartment building. Also, Halloween is just not as big of a deal in Australia as it is in, like, America. Like, even when I had a house in, like, the suburbs, or when my family had a house in the suburbs, we still rarely got trick-or-treaters. But anyway, we have built the spooky pumpkin, the spooky barn, and of course, capitalism. Which means that's it. We've done our builds for today. Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know, it feels weird ending early, even though a lot of my LEGO streams do end early. So I don't know why it feels so weird right now that I'm having an early end. But maybe that's good. Maybe that'll mean I still have energy to work on other things after stream. Because I do need to make that the PowerPoint for the next quiz show. And I have other things that I can work on. I've just been feeling a bit brain dead lately. So yeah, sorry, my brain is dying right now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed these spooky little builds. My next stream will be, presumably, assuming I have a functional pair of headphones. Oh, is that? Oh, perfect. That's the end of the music playlist. My next stream, assuming I have a working pair of headphones, will be next Saturday, and we will get back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. And probably sometime next month, I will be having another Clueless Quiz Time stream, so keep an eye out for recruitment tweets, question mark. See, if you want to participate, it's not going to be Ace Attorney, it's going to be fucking Land Before Time. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see, I guess. Why do I have that tab open? Okay. Now let's see who's online. Because I know Miko was here earlier. Is she streaming? She is not streaming. Why is no one streaming today? I have like 3 people that I'm following that are online right now. So I guess I'll raid the person who has less viewers. Gonna raid Chance Nazumi. They are currently playing Windblown, which is a game that's apparently in early access. Here are the raid messages. If you would like to join in with the raid, you can just lurk if you want. No shade, I suppose. But yeah, I gotta. Thanks for the cozy stream. No worries, Miko. I'm glad you enjoyed. I fell asleep. Good. You probably needed it. Knowing you. That's gonna be all from me. My brain is dying. Skeleton, you can do it this time. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. End stream. God damn it, Miko. I'll do it during the end screen. End scene.